Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a really fun video that I never did in my channel before, and I'm basically gonna be giving my opinion on some new makeup releases, and it's gonna be really exciting, and I'm gonna give only my honest and truthful and honest opinions on every single one of these. And yeah, so get your snacks, get your drinks, because it's gonna be a pretty long video because I do yap a lot. Okay, so we're gonna start strong and talk about the new soft pinch lip oil sticks from Rare Beauty. Sorry. Okay, these are actually cute. I do have blushes from her, like the mini blushes, which I do like. That's pretty much all I have from her, but this collection is super cute. I'm not obsessed with her components because I feel like they're all the same, but I do really like the way these oil sticks look, and I'm a bit skeptical of like these names like oil sticks and stuff like that. To me it's just a colorful lip gloss. So but yeah, I do really love the shades. It comes in a lot of them, like a lot of different really pretty shades. I think my favorite is gonna be Wish, but I think it's very cute. I'm not a big fan of glosses, but I do like these tinted type of glosses. I think they're really pretty, especially in like a stick form. To me, those are like the best. So I'm gonna give this collection an 8, honestly, because I saw the videos and they do look really good and pigmented. And I also saw Michaela Nogueira try them on and they look so pigmented, so good. So I really like them. So 8 out of 10 from me. Okay, the next one is gonna be this Natasha Denona mini eyeshadow palette, and it's called the Mini Bloom palette. Like, this one to me is like something that my mom would buy, and that's not to be like shady or anything, but this to me is like very basic. I'm more used to like the 2016 28 eyeshadow palettes, super colorful rainbow ones. This one to me is like very generic and simple and basic, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like for the times now, like clean girl and stuff, like it's good for that, but also I'm expecting a little bit more. Like, I need color, I miss color, like I really need that in my life. And this is very basic for me, like I don't know. But I mean, I do have to say that the colors look pretty. They're very simple, easy, like they're very easy colors, and you can't really go wrong with these ones. So I feel like they're good for that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm not super overwhelmed by it, and I'm super excited. It doesn't really excite me that much. If I saw it at the store, I would probably just walk right by it, to be honest. I'm gonna have to give this a 5.5. Yeah. I mean, the swatches look pretty good. The swatches do look good. I'm gonna give it a 6 because even though it's basic, the swatches are good. So yeah. Next is gonna be the Troublemaker X Squishmallow collection. This is cute. Actually, when I saw this, I thought this was so cute. I have a Squishmallow in my room. She's so cute. I love her. She looks exactly like the pink one, actually. Super cute. I mean, the collection overall, I do like the lip glosses. I'm not a big fan of lip glosses, but I do think they're cute. I think it's very childish, like it's more for kids, I guess. But they're cute. I do like, my favorite thing is the palettes. I think they're very unique. I like the fact that they have like this fur packaging. I do like that. I think it's very cute. I think they're very on theme. Like, they have a cow theme, which is more of like pink and purples. They have a black one, which is the bat, which is more like dark shades, and the cat, which is like more neutrals and pinks. So I think that's very cute. and they do stay on theme. I feel like it's cute. I mean, I haven't seen anything like this at all. I do think like the little charms and stuff are very cutesy. And yeah, I feel like it's a very, I feel like a lot of people would like this, honestly. Like a lot of kids would really enjoy this. I'm gonna have to give this a 8.5. I like it. I think it's cute. I would probably buy like the palette. So it does have like a lot of stuff and they're really affordable actually. Super affordable from what I'm seeing. Like they're all really affordable prices. I'm not sure if they ship in the United States or North America, but it's very cute. I like it. So yeah, my rating is gonna be an 8.5. So next is gonna be the very controversial. In my opinion, this was very controversial for me personally. The Pokemon X ColourPop collection. And you guys know that I have, or you don't know, but I do have the first ColourPop X Pokemon collection. I have the palettes and also I have like the lip glosses, another lip gloss, and I think that's about it, honestly. I really love the first collection that they did, and this is basically the second one that they're doing. I was gonna buy, I literally waited till launch day. I was like so excited. I had already like planned out what I was gonna buy and everything. And then when it came to it, I bought it, and then I literally canceled my order because I looked at the palette and the collection in general, and I was just like, this is kind of boring. And I just regretted buying it, so I just canceled my order like a few hours later. And this usually never happens. Like I never cancel an order. Even though I hate something, I don't cancel it because I usually like find something to do with it in the end. But for this, I'm just like, I don't know. So what I originally had purchased before canceling the order was the two liquid liners and the two the three shadow sticks I purchased before canceling it. I was gonna buy the palette because I do like the packaging. I feel like I was buying it mostly for the packaging, and then when I realized that the actual colors weren't really for me, I ended up canceling it because I'm usually a sucker for packaging, but I feel like there's a limit. So yeah, I just didn't end up going through with it, honestly. I like the palette, but I feel like a lot of the shades are very repetitive, and I actually also did a TikTok on this, and the shadows are very repetitive. Like I noticed a lot of them I already have. Either they're already in my first Pokemon palette, or they're already in like another palette that I got from them, or they're like super similar shades. So it was just like, I don't really see the point in buying it. I do think that I am gonna be purchasing the two liners, possibly. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I might be purchasing from this collection. I feel like I'm waiting for like maybe a discount, but I feel like discounts take like a long time to have a discount, especially on like a new collection and stuff. So I might purchase just the two liners. But even then I'm like kind of iffy because I saw the videos of it and I wasn't super like obsessed with it, but whatever, besides the point. So I'm gonna give this overall collection, the colors, the lip glosses from what I saw are very basic, like very basic drugstore in my opinion. Some of these, like I said, very repetitive. The aesthetic, like the design of the collection is really pretty. I don't like the headband. I really don't. Sorry. Not a big fan of those. I do like the charms on the lip glosses. I like the Super Shock, but I feel like it's so repetitive. I'm just over those. Like, I'm so done with those. It's annoying. But yeah, I feel like this collection could have been so much better. Like, it could have been so good. But yeah. I'm gonna have to give this a 6. Yeah. And that's pretty bad considering that I'm really a big fan of ColourPop. So let's move on to the MAC Glow Play Bouncy Highlighters. So I saw these, I think it was yesterday or today. I saw these and I was actually really excited to see what MAC was coming up with. I don't have anything from MAC, like literally nothing, but they are the OGs and I was excited to know what they're coming up with. And I liked the post when I first saw it, and then I started looking at the swatches on the models and stuff, and I was just like, there's literally nothing, like nothing. Like all the swatches look the exact same. Or maybe it's just me, but I read the comments and they literally were saying the exact same thing I was thinking. Yeah, this is gonna be a no from me, especially for the price. Like, so I'm gonna have to give this a 3. Sorry. Let's move on to Prada. Ooh, this is cute. This is the Wisteria collection. That sounds so fun. It's like a moussey blush. Oh. I'm kind of confused. Like, it says it's a lip balm, but it looks like a blush. I feel like they came out with something like this, like similar to this. Oh, that was a blush, I think. But this is cute. I like the packaging. I feel like it's very cute. Like, you can just put it in your bag and it's super cute. I don't know. Like, I like it. I like the shape of it. I like the color. The shades are very cute. There's shades P36 and P37. I'm going to have to give this a 7.5. I'm going to have to give it a 7.5. Because I feel like 8 is a bit generous. Yeah. That was my final rating. Okay, so now let's move on to Midnight Diamonds collection from the one and only Fenty Beauty. So Fenty Beauty has been a little bit stagnant these past few weeks and months, but you guys know that, or maybe you don't know, but I do have a lot of makeup from Fenty, especially their lip products, because I love their lip products. So especially their gloss bombs, like those are my favorite. So they come out with this new collection that does feature gloss bombs and different lip products, liners. I'm gonna focus specifically on the gloss bombs. So it says shine like diamonds in the dark with a diamond bomb inspired lineup with a dark twist of a sparkle that parties with you. I love the theme of this. I think it's very cool. Like, it's cool. Rihanna is just so cool. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, so I do love the packaging. I love the colors. They're very emo. There's like multiple gloss bombs, glittery glosses, and just body glitter, and liners as well. Everything is glittery. Everything is super glittery and fun. I do have to say that I love the glosses and the gloss bombs, like the gloss bomb sticks. Those are like my favorite. They're so pretty. I do like this collection. I do really like it. I'm gonna give this a 9.5 because I really like it. I feel like I'm gonna have to give this a 10 because I really like it. Like, I really like the colors. I feel like they're so fun. And I haven't seen anything like this, so I like it a lot. I'm gonna have to give this a 10. I don't know if I might purchase some of these because they're kind of expensive. But maybe, I don't know. So, but this does deserve a 10 from me because it's very cute. So let's move on to the Too Faced collection, the Too Faced Peach collection. So maybe you guys don't know, but the Peach collection came out a really long time ago, and it was like super popular. I was a kid back then, so I didn't really know anything about it. But I remember like my sister like being obsessed with that stuff. So this, I feel like the collection could have been way better, but I do feel like they stayed on theme with how trends are going today, like how popular trends are. So I feel like they stay on theme in that regard. This gives more of like skincare vibes. It's simple, easy, but I feel like this could have been way better. Like compared to the old collection, this is very like below average to me. And also the palette is just kind of boring. Sorry. I'm gonna have to give this a 4. Yeah. I would not buy this personally, but I wouldn't mind maybe getting it as a gift, but I will never buy this, if you know what I mean. Okay, so next we got another ColourPop collection, because I really have to talk about this because this is like so annoying. Okay, so this is the Hannah Montana X ColourPop collection. So I wasn't really a big fan of Hannah Montana because I wasn't really watching Hannah Montana growing up, but I know that a lot of people really loved it. Like my sister loved it, and I do like the collection. Like I like the colors, and I feel like they really did stay on theme with it and followed like exactly what they had to do. Like if I pictured a Hannah Montana collection, this would probably be really close to what I would imagine it to be like. I like the colors. I just feel like I'm not a big fan of like these of ColourPop specifically doing these collabs with like these series. Like I don't know, like I feel like it's better when it's a cartoon than whenever it's like a TV show like this. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But yeah, I do like it. I feel like it's cute. I feel like a lot of people are gonna buy this because, you know, it's their childhood and stuff. So I do feel like that has a big influence on people. So I would rate this a 10 just because of the accuracy and because they really did stay on team, honestly. Like they did a really good job. I'm waiting on the Monster High collection patiently, and hopefully it's gonna come this October because that would be so cool if they did that. And yeah, okay, so I think this is the last one I'm gonna talk about. This one is Rhode. I don't think I ever spoke about Rhode and my opinions on it. I don't really like Rhode. I'm not like a big fan of like clean girl peptides. I don't know, like I'm just not a big fan of it. I don't like the packaging that Rhode has. It reminds me of something and I just can't like I just can't get it out of my head. It reminds me of something from when I was a kid and I still have it. And it just reminds me too much of that. And I just can't get it out of my head. So I don't like the packaging and I never bought from Rhode ever. I don't really like it. I love Justin Bieber. Like I'm a Justin Bieber super fan. But for me, I just don't like the vibes of her branding. So yeah. So she come out with the collection, the summer collection, and it's like these different bronzers from just a bunch of different colors. They look pretty similar, honestly, if I'm looking at them. Like, they kind of look all really similar. But that's her collection, and it's really popular. Personally, like I said, I'm not a big fan of it, but I did hear some really good reviews on it, so that's great. I don't know. I don't like the color brown on makeup, and I don't like food inspired makeup. Like, I just don't like that. I don't like the two mixing together. I just don't like it. But yeah, I feel like this is okay. I don't hate it. I just wouldn't buy it. I feel like there's a specific demographic for people who like this, and those are like the soft, clean girls, whatever. But I'm gonna have to give this a 4. I'm not a big fan. I would probably try it if I could, but I wouldn't love it. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, so I think this is the last thing I'm gonna be. Oh no, I have 2 more. Okay, so this is the NYX Professional Makeup Smoochie SOS Hydrating Lip Mask. That's a lot of words, but I feel like these brands use so many different words just to say that it's a lip gloss. I don't really believe in those hydrating lip mask titles that they use on their makeup packaging. Personally, I just feel like it's very like exaggerated, but also they do have to market it in a certain way, so I get why they do that. But I personally do not believe in hydrating your lips. I usually just use like Vaseline or, you know, something really smooth. I don't really need a hydrating lip mask, lip gloss. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I do feel like the shades are really cute. I like the packaging. It's very cutesy. And honestly, I probably would buy this. I almost bought their M&M lip mousse collection, something like that. I almost bought that from them, but then I didn't. But yeah, I really like this. I like the brown. I like the orangey shade that they have. I think it's cute. If I saw it, I would probably buy it, honestly. But I'm not that much of a fan of like hydrating lip oils or lip glosses in general. Like, if they have a tint to it, I would probably buy it. But if it's like clear, I'm just like, nah. But this, I would give this a 7.5. I'm gonna give this an 8, actually. I'm gonna give it an 8. Okay, so the last collection, this one, I'm kind of late to the party. But this is the Transition Plush collection from Patrick Ta Beauty. So when I first saw this, I watched so many videos talking about this and roasting it and just really judging it. And yeah, it was a lot, but it was really fun. Like, I enjoyed watching those videos. And honestly, when I first saw this, I just thought it's really pretty. Like, it looks really pretty. There's a couple of shades that do captivate me. Like, I would potentially buy these because they're very cute. But I feel like the marketing as transition blush is a bit extra. But I get what they're going at. I mean, I get it. Like, he's a professional makeup artist, I'm pretty sure. And, you know, he wants to, like, perfect makeup and stuff. So I get why he would market this collection that way. But I also get why people would be annoyed at this, because like it's so expensive and it's just a blush in the end of the day. Like, that's all it is. But I do see his, like, Patrick Ta point of view in saying that this is like innovative and different, stuff like that. I'm all in for like different things and doing stuff differently and, you know, innovating makeup in a way, even though it seems like everything already has been done and stuff. I want makeup brands to innovate stuff. So I do really like this collection, and this might surprise a lot of people, but I'm gonna have to give this a 10. That's because I just like the shades. I like the idea of it. I like the fact that it's innovative and it's different. Like, you know what I mean? Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna have to give this a 10. A lot of the shades are really, really pretty, and yeah, I like actually all of them. They all seem really nice and wearable. So yeah, that's my rating for that. And I think that's pretty much everything. So I feel like I rated them pretty fairly. Maybe some of them not everyone can agree with, but that's just my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on my next one.